flow, better nerve health, and better sexual confidence at any age. Before we talk about the position itself, you need to understand what happens inside your body when you sleep. Because most men think of sleep as rest, as shutting down. But for your circulatory system, your hormones, and your tissues, nighttime is when the real work begins. While you sleep, your body enters repair mode. Blood vessels relax and expand. Hormones like testosterone are released in steady pulses. Your nervous system switches from stress mode into healing mode, and during this time, your penis actually goes through several natural erections throughout the night. These are not about arousal, they are about maintenance. These nighttime erections pump fresh, oxygenated blood through the erectile tissue, keeping it healthy, flexible, and responsive. Think of it like exercising a muscle. If you never use it, it weakens. The same is true for the spongy chambers. Inside your penis, without regular blood flow, they lose tone, elasticity, and strength. But here is where things go wrong for so many men. The way you sleep can actually block this natural process. Certain positions compress the blood vessels in your pelvis, they put pressure on nerves, they restrict the pathways that carry blood to and from your penis, and over time, this nightly compression becomes a hidden enemy of your sexual health. You might not feel it happening, you might not even realize your circulation is being choked off night after night, but your body knows, and it shows up in weaker erections, slower arousal, less sensitivity, and that frustrating feeling of never quite getting fully hard anymore. Now, let me tell you about the position that changes everything. It is called the pillow elevated pelvic sleep position. And while it might sound technical, it is incredibly simple. You are going to sleep on your back with a pillow or cushion placed under your hips and lower back, gently elevating your pelvis just a few inches above your chest and legs. This small change in angle does something powerful. It reduces pressure on the veins that drain blood away from your pelvic region. It opens up the arteries that bring fresh blood in. And it takes stress off the nerves that control erection quality and sensitivity. Think of your pelvis like a basin. When you lie flat, especially on your stomach or side, that basin gets compressed. The weight of your body, the position of your legs, even the tension in your lower back, all of it presses down on the soft tissues, blood vessels, and nerves in that region. But when you slightly elevate your pelvis, you create space. You relieve compression. You allow blood to flow more freely, both in and out. And this makes all the difference when it comes to nighttime erections and morning firmness. Here is how the science works. Your pelvic region is full of blood vessels. Arteries bring oxygen-rich blood into the penis. Veins carry used blood back out. For a strong erection, you need the arteries wide open and the veins slightly restricted so blood gets trapped inside the erectile chambers. When you sleep in a position that compresses your pelvis, those arteries get squeezed. Blood flow slows down. At the same time, the veins stay open, which means whatever blood does make it, it drains right back out. The result is weak nighttime erections, poor tissue oxygenation, and sluggish morning response. But when you elevate your pelvis, the opposite happens. The arteries stay open and relaxed. Blood flows in easily. The angle also helps activate the pelvic floor muscles in a gentle, passive way, which supports the trapping mechanism that keeps blood inside the penis during an erection. And there is more. This position also takes pressure off your lower back and sacrum, the area where the nerves that control erections exit the spine. When those nerves are compressed or irritated, signals from your brain to your penis get weak or delayed. By creating space in that region, you are giving those nerves room to breathe and function properly. Many of my patients describe it like this. They say it feels like their entire pelvic area is finally able to relax at night. They notice less tension in their lower back, less tightness in their hips, and a general sense of openness in the region. And after just a few nights, they start waking up with that familiar sensation they thought was lost: firmness, fullness, confidence. Now, let me walk you through exactly how to set this up tonight so you can start seeing results as soon as tomorrow morning. First, find a firm pillow or a folded towel. You want something that will hold its shape and provide steady support without sinking down too much. Lie on your back in bed. Take that pillow and slide it under your hips and lower back right at the area where your belt would sit. You are not trying to create a dramatic angle. Just a gentle lift of about 2 to 4 in is enough. Your head should stay on your regular pillow. Your legs can be straight or slightly bent at the knees, whatever feels most comfortable. The key is to make sure your pelvis is the highest point. Your chest and legs should be slightly lower. This creates the ideal angle for blood flow. If the pillow feels too high or uncomfortable, adjust it. You want to feel supported, not strained. Stay in this position for the entire night if you can. If you naturally roll onto your side during sleep, that is okay. But try to start the night on your back with the pillow in place. Even a few hours in this position can make a noticeable difference. For an added boost, you can also place a smaller pillow or rolled towel under your knees. This takes even more pressure off your lower back and helps keep your legs relaxed, which further improves circulation to the pelvic region. You might feel a bit of warmth or tingling in the pelvic area after the first night. This is a good sign. It means blood is moving more freely through tissues that may have been starved of circulation for months or even years. Some men also notice they need to urinate less during the night because the position reduces pressure on the bladder. But the real magic happens in the morning. When you wake up, pay attention to how your body feels. You may notice a firmness or fullness you have not felt in a long time. This is not random. This is your body responding to better blood flow, better nerve function, and better oxygenation of the erectile tissue overnight. The first few mornings, the results might be subtle, maybe just a slight increase in firmness or a feeling of more life down there. But as you continue this practice night after night, your body begins to retrain itself. The blood vessels remember how to stay open. The nerves become more responsive. The tissues regain their elasticity within 1 to 2 weeks. Many men report significantly stronger and more frequent morning erections. Some even say they wake up in the middle of the night with firmness, something they had not experienced in years. And this is not just about the mornings. This improved circulation carries over into the daytime as well. When your erectile tissue is getting regular nightly blood flow, it stays healthier overall. That means better response during intimacy, faster arousal, more sensitivity, and longer-lasting firmness when you need it. It is like giving your body a nightly tune-up, keeping everything running smoothly and ready to perform. Now, I want to be clear about something important. This position works best when combined with other healthy habits. If you are eating junk food before bed, drinking alcohol late at night, or staying up scrolling on your phone until midnight, you are working against your body. For the best results, pair this sleep position with a calming bedtime routine. Finish eating at least 2 to 3 hours before bed so your digestive system is not working overtime while you sleep. Avoid alcohol in the evening because it disrupts deep sleep and constricts blood vessels, exactly the opposite of what you want. Drink a glass of water about an hour before bed to stay hydrated, but not so close to bedtime that you are waking up to urinate. Hydration keeps your blood flowing smoothly and your tissues plump and responsive. Spend the last 30 minutes before sleep doing something relaxing. Read a book, listen to calm music, do some light stretching. This helps activate your parasympathetic nervous system, the part of your body responsible for rest, repair, and yes, erections. When your body feels safe and relaxed, blood vessels open up, tension melts away, and the healing process during sleep becomes even more effective. This is why stressed, anxious men often struggle with erections. Their nervous system is stuck in fight or flight mode, and blood flow to the penis gets shut down. Another important factor is temperature. Your bedroom should be cool, ideally between 65 and 68 degrees. When your body is too warm at night, Blood vessels near the surface of your skin dilate to release heat, which can actually pull blood away from deeper structures like the pelvic region. A cool room helps your body maintain optimal circulation to the core areas, including your pelvis and erectile tissue. It also improves the quality of your sleep, which means more time in the deep restorative stages where testosterone is released and tissues are repaired. You should also pay attention to what you wear to bed. Tight underwear or pajama bottoms can compress the pelvic area and restrict blood flow, especially when combined with sleeping in certain positions. Consider wearing loose, breathable clothing or even sleeping without anything on the lower half of your body. This might feel strange at first, but it allows maximum blood flow and reduces any friction or compression on sensitive areas. Many men who make this simple change report feeling more comfortable at night and waking up with better results. If you have been struggling with weak or inconsistent erections, especially in the morning, I encourage you to try this position tonight. Do not wait. Do not overthink it. Just grab a pillow, place it under your hips, and give your body the gift of better circulation while you sleep. You might be surprised at how quickly things start to change. And remember, this is not about forcing your body to perform. This is about removing the obstacles that have been quietly working against you. When you create the right environment, your body knows what to do. It just needs a little support. This is not a magic trick. This is biology. This is how your body was designed to work when you give it the right conditions. And the beauty of it is that it costs nothing. It requires no prescriptions, no appointments, no complicated routines. Just a pillow, a few inches of elevation, and a willingness to listen to what your body has been trying to tell you. Over the next few weeks, pay attention to the changes. Notice if your morning erections feel stronger. See if you wake up with more energy and less stiffness in your lower back. Observe whether you feel more confident, more connected to your body, more alive in your own skin. These are not small things. These are signs that your circulation is improving, your nerves are waking up, and your body is remembering how to function the way it did in your younger years. Not because you are chasing youth, but because you are giving yourself the care and support you deserve. If after 2 weeks you are seeing good results, keep going. Make this a permanent part of your sleep routine. And if you want to take things even further, consider adding in some gentle pelvic floor exercises during the day. Staying active with regular walks and eating foods that support circulation like leafy greens, beets, and berries. Your sexual health is not separate from your overall health. It is a reflection of how well your entire system is functioning. When you take care of your circulation, your nerves, your hormones, and your stress levels, everything improves. Not just your erections, but your energy, your mood, your confidence, and your quality of life. So tonight, before you close your eyes, take a moment to set yourself up for success. Position that pillow under your hips. Take a few deep breaths. Let your body relax into the support. And trust that while you sleep, your body is doing the work it was meant to do, healing, repairing, and preparing you to wake up strong. You are not broken. You are not too old. You are simply in need of a little adjustment, a small change that creates space for your body to thrive. And when you give it that space, you might be amazed at what comes back. Firmness, vitality, confidence, all of it is still there, waiting for you to create the right conditions. Thank you for taking the time to read this. If you found it helpful, share it with someone who needs to hear it, because every man deserves to feel strong, capable, and connected to his body, no matter his age. Your best mornings are not behind you. They are waiting for you tonight. Just a pillow,